to bring up the boys basketball team. You guys come up here real quick. Again, man, I can't brag enough on these guys. From where we started to where we finished and what we're looking at now. As you guys know, we played the #1 team in the district and the finished state champions on Tuesday at Baytown. And going into the fourth quarter, it was 41-43. We kept up with them the whole time. We're actually winning at the end of the first. And man, it was a great game. If you were there, then that was a very entertaining, great game. Great show put on by these guys. We did end up getting a win, but it was definitely encouraging for us to see how far we've came from the first round of district to where we're at now at the end of the second round as we finish and head to the playoffs. And so, man, these guys have came a long way. They worked hard. They made the adjustments that we needed to make, and we made it happen. And that was our goal. At the beginning of the year, we all sat down in my classroom, and I said, "You're the players. You know, you're the players. What do you want this year? What is your goal?" And they wanted to make playoffs. And so that's our main goal right now. Let's make playoffs. You know, the end of the first round, we were 2-4, and so wasn't looking too great for us to make playoffs at that point. But so we sit down again. I said, "What do we got to do to make playoffs?" I said, "We got to go 4-2. We got to turn the season completely around. We got to go at least 4-2 to make it." And they did that. They went 4-2, almost 5-1. So that was an excellent job. So give that up for them. Excellent job. Man, these are a hard working group of guys. So at the district meeting, we also had 3 recipients for all district off the boys team. The first one, we have 2 first team all district recipients. First one I want to honor is James Menard. James, man, I fought to get this kid. So he actually, out of the 12 spots in first team all district, if you're not really in the top 4, then you don't have really a chance to get all state once you go to the state playoffs. And man, me and a few, there's 7 teams for the guys, and so man, we fought hard. I tried to get him #1, the MVP of the district, but he ended up getting #2, which is still great. It's still awesome.
Wow.
You can find out caps on the website that shows the rankings for the all district spots. And so, man, awesome job for him. And we were right there, but he did an awesome job. He's a great leader on the floor. Same thing with him, points per game, leadership, rebounds. I think he averaged a double-double on the season. It was 2 assists away from a triple-double on the season, averaging it. He also, career, this year he scored over 500 points. Last year also over 500 points. That puts him at over 1,000 career points in basketball. And most people, yeah, give it up for that. It's over 1,000 points, and that is something that you see most seniors getting recognized for. And so, man, it's been awesome to get to watch him be a part of that right there. Is a great thing. So, very deserving of the award. Second one goes to Levi Rogers.
Woo!
He also got a first team all district award. And man, this big man has worked his tail end off. From seeing these guys as ninth graders and seeing where he was at then to seeing where he's at now is almost night and day. I mean, the kid, he's getting up there dunking now. Before he was doing a good job slapping the backboard, you know. And so, man, he's up there throwing it down, rebounding machine. Led the district in blocks with a total of, I don't want to lie, I know on the season he had 69 blocks on the season total. In district, I think it
was it in
30, I don't know, right at 40 blocks on the season, which is great, over a span of 12 games. So, I mean, you can do the math on that. That's a lot of blocks that he's averaging per game. Led the district in blocks, and was up there in rebounds. And it was awesome to watch him work this year, and the passion he has for the game. Man, I can relate to that with him big time. And so, and give it up for Levi Rogers. Awesome job this year. And a third award goes to Briar Gray. Man, Briar, he got second team all district, and the coaches, man, they bragged and bragged and bragged on him. I honestly just had to sit back. I put his name up and nominated him, and then after that, I didn't have to do anything else. All the coaches just bragged and bragged on him, how hard he worked, how quick he was. They said it reminded him of like a little pit bull out there on the floor. They said it was so fast, he was going after it, back and forth, and just the whole time. And he had, as far as guards go, then we have 17. We got starting wise, that's 14 guards, and he was number 4 in rebounds for guards. That's pretty crazy. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome.